It's another video. It's a two-note video. This is part of a series where I'm talking about N ways to play, N notes. As you can see, I'm in front of the piano. And I have this card, this purple card. This is a pretty powerful card. In fact, the other purple card was also pretty powerful. In fact, there's something having to do with them both being powerful that has them both being purple at the same time. Yes, there was that much attention to detail put into these cards. I put at least that much attention to detail. So this one looks like it's 5 notes apart. Yes, I see do, re, mi, fa. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 notes in the scale apart. So we can call this a fifth, and that makes a lot of sense. There's your fifth. Now, because this is 2 notes, as I move this through the scale, you're going to see that one of these pairs of notes is not going to be like the other. Oh, that feels more stable. That feels pretty stable. That feels pretty stable. That feels pretty stable. Stable as well. Stable as well. Stable as well. Ooh, maybe not quite as much. Maybe not. All right, so that you're going to see that there is one note that is, well, one pair of notes that is not like the other ones because of the steps. You got 2 ways to play 2 notes. I'm going to go down in half steps, starting with the key of C. Let's see what this first pattern is going to be. I see a 1, and I see a 2. So that means it's going to sound like this. Let's go up and then back down. Alright, now I feel like moving down through the circle of half steps, so I will. The next key will be B. I see a 3 and a 3. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to go there. Aha! So now in the key of B I'm going to do this. Oh, just... Let's try this again. Oops, I'm going to try that again. Why did I go down first? Whatever, I'll do that again. Here we go. Bring it back up now. Alright, that works. Now we're going to keep on moving to the key of B flat. What pattern am I going to move through the key of B flat? I see a 3 in the triangle with the 4 on the box. So that's going to be this. Get out of my video. Alright, let's see. What was I doing? The thing with the other thing and the other thing. Oh yeah, the 3 and the 4. Alright, so there's the 3 and there's the 4. It's going to go like this in the key of B flat. Bring it back down now. Alright, that was the key of B flat. We're going down to the key of A next. And what do you say about that? I see a 4 in the triangle with a 1 on the box. So that's going to be this. Very cool. Okay, now it's time to move on to the next one. The key of A flat. Let's see, what pattern am I going to move through the key of A flat? I see a 1 in the triangle with a 1 in the circle, so that's just going to be this. Bring it back down now. Oops, Justin. I'm going to bring it right back down again. Okay, here we go. There we go, it's better. Alright, that counts good enough for me. Alright, let's move it on. This is just for demonstration purposes. It's the same kind of thing, then I'm moving through the same scale. Or the same kind of scale. Not the same exact scale. I'm moving those keys around. So we were just in the key of A flat, we're going to G. Alright, that's a 3, and it's a 2. So that means, okay, that one and that one. Here we go, in the key of G. This is the key of G. Oh, sorry, let's bring it down. Now we're going to go to the key of G flat, F sharp. Here we go. What pattern are we on the roll? I see a 4 and a 4, so that's going to be the 4 and the 4, like this. I said we were in the key of G flat, right? Yeah. Interesting insights into that one. I liked it. Okay, I'm going to keep on move. That doesn't count as a roll. Here we go. I picked it up. Here we go. Oh, that does count. And that's a 4. I'll pick it up. Sorry, I hope you don't get motion sickness watching the buddy cam. Take you on a field trip around the room. All right, what was this one? That's a 4 in a triangle with a 4 on the thing. Oh, that's the same one that we just did, right? Yeah. In the key of F now. All right, let's keep it moving to the key of E. That's like 2/3 for me. All right, let's see. That's a 4 in the triangle with the 4 on the box. So that's going to be that same one again. How funny are the dice sometimes, huh? That worked out. That was the key of E. Let's see what's going to happen for the key of E flat. Let's see if it's going to be the same pattern again. Snake eyes. No, I'm just kidding. That doesn't work in this game. Ah, 6. Oh, but it's a 1 in the triangle with a 2 in the circle. So that's going to be just straight down like this. E flat, right? Yeah. That was good enough, right? No, I gotta do it again. Let's do it again. Ready? 1, 2. Here we go again right now. Oh. Oh, third time's the charm. Let's try it again one more time. 1, 2. Here we go. Not a great count off, but that's okay. Okay, let's try this again for real. Let's do this for real. In the key of E flat, correct? Yeah, okay, here we go, E flat. That's gonna have to do. Come back to it and practice again later. Oops. That will have to not do. I'm going to come back down again. Oh my goodness. No. No. No! All right, E flat. E flat. I know my weak key right now on the keyboard. You know, and to be honest, E flat's not a really great guitar key either. You do have your open G on your G string, which is kind of cool, but bring it back up. Here we go. Sorry this one's taken so much time, everybody. Maybe you can help by practicing with me. Let's try that again. Okay, singing is the magic glue that brings everything together. Let's not forget that. That's right, everything is downstream of sound anyway, isn't it? Isn't it? When we're talking about music, isn't everything downstream of sound anyway? You know what I mean by that, downstream of sound? Well, maybe I'll have to make another video where I talk about that exact concept. But I've been rolling these dice too long. It's starting to burn my hands. All right, I see a 3 in a triangle with a 2. A 3 with a 2. And we're in the key of D now. And it's going to sound like this. Bring it back down now. First try, I guess it's that E flat key that really gives me the most trouble. I'm going to have to practice E flat. I do it on the guitar enough, but I guess that doesn't really work on the piano. Boo-hoo! We're in the key of D flat. How nice for you. Because that's going to be the end of our video for today. I know it's kind of sad, but you know what? We'll be okay. This one is just going to be this, in the key of D flat. Although that's a lot of flats. Let's see if I can get it on the first try. Let's see. Actually, this one should be easier, and I'll tell you why. It's because it's going to use all 5 of the black keys. Oh, hey, watch out there. I'm gonna do that one again. Here we go. Oh, snap. Yeah, no, this one's tricky for me too. So I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna slow it down just to make it a little bit easier because that's just the nicest thing to do to you and me. D flat, right? Yeah. Go down the octave. Oh, yeah. Serious. Serious. There we go. It all makes sense a little bit more now. I think I'm gonna do a one more pass through the whole thing right now. Go back up again. Okay, I will. I'll go back up again just like this. I know that. Okay, this is making more sense to me now, right now. So I'll keep on moving and stop making up these silly words. That's it. That's it. All right, cool. So, nice things to sing, nice things to play. It's food for thought if you want to be able to have a better grasp or a better understanding of just your innate capabilities of using relative pitch. That's why I made this whole system. It's, I'd say, pretty comprehensive in terms of dealing with the 7-note scale, more specifically the major scale. But hey, I'll just say it again. This video was brought to you by the very cards that I'm using, gnöd-möd. There's a link. You can go check them out if you want to, if you feel like supporting me or supporting yourself in your journey of ear training and becoming a more capable musician. That's all I'm going to say in this video, though. So peace be with you. Take care. Be well. I'll see you next time. Bye.